Uh-oh. Can I get a mic check? I got a mic check myself since I'm the only one listening to me. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see, said the blind man. Let's see. Up, up. Let's see. Mic check. Let's see. Up. Yep, coming in nice. Sound check. Nice. All right. Let me see how my share screen doing, because of course I went replayed and realized I wasn't sharing the screen when I was doing all that talking. So it's like, oh, dang, dart. I gotta dart on over there. I don't have to do it again. Then I said I was gonna take notes, right? So I could come be a professional confessional. Mm-mm, I couldn't take notes. I already got so many handwritten notes and stuff. Taking notes for what? Just watch this historical. This is another one of them historical moments, right? Just like the first moon landing, the simulated. What? Her hard-earned money paid for Dart to go out there. Tax, the gas price. You know how much fuel they use for one rocket? That's why the tax rise went up. It wasn't about no damn oil. We trying to make sure all these rockets get out there. The new satellite system need to be. But you know how much fuel? Well, so they say. So they say. Your gas tax dollars help pay for the rocket to go out there. The fake simulated so-called, right? So why not watch where your hard-earned money, your money. That's my money, honey. Oh, I'm supposed to be checking to see if my what you call it coming in. Screen share. Hold up. Screen share. Am I gonna be a professional confessional? Am I gonna be a professional confessional? Hold up. Screen share. How's that looking? Am I gonna be a professional? Confessional professional? Oh, screen share coming in just fine. But if anyone's out there, can you please make sure you let me know? Like, there ain't nothing on the screen. There ain't nothing on the screen. Mic check. Mic check. See, I've been sitting there talking this whole time. Now the headset want to act up. All these living material, they have a mind of their own, right? Let me do a little update, a refresh on this little cyclone attempt. Let's see where it's at. Mm. Mm. They trying too hard. Ooh, ooh, what that say? Wait, am I sharing the screen? See, there I go, not sharing the screen, and because I'm always by myself, no one's there to tell me but me that I'm not sharing the screen. Oh no! Wait, wait. Look at that. That's a experimental. What that mean? Am I screen share? Probably not. Probably, yeah, there it is. I'm screen sharing. Oh goodness. Hmm. Let me get back to this experimental. What does experimental mean? Experimental. Hmm. Since this is experimental forecast, meaning it's a project, and if they're successful at whatever their attempt is, so looks like their attempt for whatever they're trying to do is here. What's going on in between here? Wonder. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that on my own research. Not that. Yeah, I gotta do this on my own research because just on my grands and them, my future ancient ones will know, what happened to this area here. Because in that map that they sent out on the golden disc, all of this part of Florida. Look, I'm gonna take my big old pointer. That's why I got it so big so y'all can see. See all that? All this was flooded out in like a little piece of area here. So that's their attempt. But if you get that cold push, I still got a little bit of time for that cold push. Experimental peak. Let me stay on dart. See how I get all out of. I need to put on some conch shell blowing. Hey, honey, where you been? Oh, here comes an ad. I'm gonna let the conch shell blow a little bit before I go on over here to dart. See, this is what I was showing earlier. I'm trying to figure out exactly where, because they said that it's supposedly 7 million miles out. It can't be accurate. sent something out there that took less than a year to get 7 million miles. They didn't say 7 million light years away, 7 million miles, right? And that it's turned back around. It's gonna collide. Like they did a trajectory in the map and like on point questioning these dates and times, right? On fake stuff. But I'm not gonna call it fake. I'm just gonna call it experimental. Experimental. Oh, I was earlier about the dart, the scoring, and then it began to make more sense. Mhm. But that's for a topic during um this well, this NASA show. There it is. I should go ahead and get it going. Okay, let's see what they got going on. It ain't playing. Oh, notify me. Oh, they're not starting till 6. I thought they said it. Okay, it was about 5:30. I guess more like me trying to start all early, huh? Or late. Live feed from DART spacecraft starts at 5:30. Live broadcast from DART mission starts at 6. Mm, so I should change that. Start 5:30. Notify me. Notify me. Oh, so about the DART. So about this experiment. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure I'm coming in well so I can use this phone with a couple of okay, there it is. So if you see my thumbnail, you see the sickle and the target where it's up. See that? Just click out and go ahead and look at my thumbnail. See that sickle? That's on the cave walls. I'm not making this up. It's on the walls. It's on the walls. That's my blood type right there. Okay, so what am I looking up right now? Entrapped and float. Stay or enclout or encloat river. Tarpon Springs. I just Tarpon. I just used the word tar in my title, right? If you look up what tar means, well, we know they use tar in covering, and tar used to over roads, and tar over wood, and then definition ended up going to char, yachts. Okay. The Anclote River, running 29 miles near Tarpon Springs, Florida, flows westward toward the Gulf of Mexico. Westward. So this river flows westward. They're doing an experimental surge. Gosh, that Florida. Let's see. So the Anclote River is a home to the sponging and fishing industry. now. Oh, thank you. They got a lot of hospitals named after St. Joseph. I wonder who that saint is. I ain't trying to figure that out 'cause St. Joseph's got my blood. I did a lot of blood transfusions and iron infusions and stuff through St. Joseph. We've been experimenting. So tar, yeah. See, when you as soon as I put tar, the target sign comes up. Target, tar. What? What is salt vinegar? Mm. And I gotta check it out. Mm, daughter's bread. Tar. Yes. Mhm. Not probably. It does. It mhm. What? That's what? Okay, tar seminary. Yes, yes, yes. Well, or what is it? What is it? Oh, mm, that is it. Or so yes, it is live. Oh my goodness. Okay, you can go to my Facebook and to your blog. Software in our hands. What is self-care practices listening something that on self self I was so tired. Oh, here we go. Oh, there. Right there. Oh, oh, I gotta change this picture. Yeah, over there. Or right. Well, right now we have project on rock, so they said where they got experimental surgery going on. Mm, experimental surgery. Oh, I know what that experimental surgery about. Ain't something going on with you them. Like, it's like it's located. And that's not nothing good. That's what tells you that when it's good. You know, that whole about it's gonna be possible at the end. Mhm. I ain't had no popcorn. I ain't had no popcorn. See how passionate it is? See how they wanna do it? Mhm. Yeah. going on YouTube? How they doing? Scrolling fine and live right now on their site. It should be strolling fine and live right now over here on mine. Hmm. National official stream. Look at all them 5,000 watching. I got one over here with me, 933 watching. Hmm. Hmm. Let me see. Look, look. It's going fine over there on their YouTube. I should play it from over there then. Hmm. But then I'm gonna be one of these people watching. Hmm. I want to watch it from over here. Ooh, ooh, look. See how it's showing up clear on their channel? Yeah, I'm finna do that. I'm finna do that. Right. On your horn. Oh no. Look. Mm, why they wanna do me like that? Now why you wanna go and do that, huh? Yeah, you're right. You now look, my phone, it don't look like this. Mm. Oh, shit. This is how or how large the project so if you take away the H and take you to Darth Vader, mhm, or the target. Somebody was watching earlier and it had game over, but now when you put Dart in the search, everything is about the um the redirection of the asteroid. So first I showed you where it said Dart is a programmable language, but is a recent programmable language. What year did it say? I'm clicking on it. The programmed language as late as I want to give incorrect information based on their sites. Mm, based on their sites, I can't find it like I had it earlier. So, oh well. Ooh, John Hopkins University has something about dark. John Hopkins. Isn't that alma mater of Ben Carson, top neurologist, one of the top neurologists of the world, not of the United States, of the world. Dr. Ben Carson, John Hopkins. What are they saying about? Oh, they freezing up my phone. Look, oh, you gotta see it. That's all. That's all we can see. That little dot right there. Mm-mm-mm. Look, oh, DART is short for double asteroid redirection. Double, a double asteroid. Okay, with DART, short for double asteroid redirection test, NASA has sent a spacecraft to change the orbit of an asteroid, about which scientists know as little as they knew about Bennu before Osiris Rex's encounter, meaning they've done this before. NASA DART asteroid crash is rare opportunity for space rock scientists. Dimorphos will be the only will be only the sixth asteroid we will have seen up close. Scientists now close to nothing about asteroid Dimorphos. Before NASA's planetary defense probe DART self-destructs by slamming into the asteroid Dimorphos next week, it will offer views of only the sixth asteroid we will have ever seen up close. The sixth cycle. Oh, yeah. There's information about that in my description. Mind you, I didn't read this earlier. The scientists are eager to get their hands on those images as they admit people should know about space rock. So this is just an experiment. Mission. They spending all that money on experiments. Oh, missions to asteroids are full of surprises. Almost 2 years before September 26th, DART collision, NASA learned firsthand. Let me read that again. Missions to asteroids are full of surprises. Almost 2 years before September 26th, DART collision, NASA learned firsthand how unpredictable these space rocks can be. When the Osiris Rex mission touched down briefly on asteroid Bennu to collect a sample. Against all expectations, the boulder strewn surface of 0.3 mile wide, zero point 0.5 kilometers asteroid was so soft that it nearly swallowed up the probe, sending shivers down a spacecraft controller's spines. An enormous wall of debris up into space. With DART, short for double asteroid redirection test. Wait, they do double asteroid redirection tests here on Earth. They take certain people, certain individuals that they have been watching their permanent records ever since they were in elementary, and then they decide to probe and try to redirect their behaviors, especially if they are those that seem to go against darts. So NASA has sent a spacecraft to change the orbit of an asteroid, but which scientists know as little as they knew about Bennu before Osiris Rex's encounter. Oh, then they go into Draco and all this other stuff that look, I keep hearing uh, people say Dr. Malachi is a false prophet or is, and everything that I've encountered in my readings that was put out years and years before all this stuff that they're saying that's actually coming to pass. Some of the words, very words and terminologies, and hey, I didn't see it in any other books, but here it is. NASA's like, yeah, there's so many ways they're saying, yeah, this stuff is true that we ain't tell y'all, but someone bought the information out and we tried to figure out. We still got him locked down trying to figure out how he knew all this information that we're just finding out with all the damn technology we got. And they still not sure. Huh? Probing, 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 probing. Is it getting any closer? How long is this gonna take? Huh? You mean if nothing else can stop this asteroid? Come on, NASA, for real? This what we pay our money for? Oh, I don't pay no more, so I don't have taxes. I'm just saying, I invested when I had to pay taxes. Hmm. This is image TGO at 89 minutes and 55 seconds. Is it saying that's how long we got left before impact? Oh, this gonna be a long stream. Okay, the ROI box with Draco Pie. ROI box. What's an ROI box? Hmm. Mm-mm. You don't want me smacking in your ears. You don't want me smacking in your ears, damn. ROI, my grandson, like, Grandma, we know what you said. It's the one time I was like, look, y'all, I gotta have this solitude with this live. All of them looking at me like, you know it don't go down like that. Listen to him. Grandma! Drake. Oh. Like, don't let me come over. What? Look what comes up. I put ROI box within Draco FOV and it says cake recipes. Cake, 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 cake. Cake recipes? Oh, constraints on dark matter annihilation. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anybody, get your phone. I'm telling you, I'm not making this up. I'm not, well, I could put it on the screen, but I don't want to come out of this. I feel like I'm going to miss something. But is it saying that it's 89, 85 minutes, 4 seconds to impact? When I put that in, let's go down to the fourth scroll. One, two, three, four. The fifth scroll, and it's a PDF. Constraints on the dark matter annihilation scenario. Dark matter searches target dwarf. Hold up, that's CERN. That's under CERN. Should I click that one? Oh, snap. No, I want y'all to. Let me go ahead and get this screen to. Oh, Mr. Tip. My special guest. Look, are you coming over as a special guest? Because I said you were my special guest. Are you down with that? No. Uh, anyways, let me go and put this in under CERN. So when I put in that ROI that's up there in that corner, that's what I was looking at earlier. Let me see. Am I sharing screen? Let me make sure I'm sharing screen. Copper Tomba president. You may have to be copper tone of the reconstruction of the metaverse. Okay, I'm looking to make sure that I'm sharing screen. Ooh, my grandson ain't having it. Come on, what are you doing? He giving mommy and dad a hard time. Come on, Eloy. Come on, Eloy. Let me see. Okay, coming in just fine. It's sharing. It's that screen sharing. That screen is sharing. Now, what is it I was supposed to be putting in? ROI. Dang, man. ROI box within Draco. I'm making this up. Draco Hove. Uh-oh. Did it say Hove? Don't tell me it said Hove. Got me on that Jay-Z conspiracy. Oh, Fove. F-O-V. Well, the F is an H, ain't it? F is an H. It said with Fove. V. That's what came up, how to make a K right. But then on the fifth scroll down, look. Key points. Oh, they changed it up. That's messed up. I swear my phone has something else, but maybe I didn't put the exact. Hold up. In. Oh, look, I got within Draco with. That's why it's not the same thing that I put in earlier. But it still brings you into how to make a cake. Sound fruit cake to me. Ooh, it's still not giving the same thing that my phone is giving. Physics using accelerating camera. Physics accelerate. That makes a difference. Okay. Let me go back to my search. Hold up. Go to history. Did I do it over here? Nope, it's taking me to Conk. Because I'm trying to pull it back up in my phone and show my phone. Made that wrong. ROI. Nope. R. Mm-mm. I'm gonna do. Okay. ROI box. It, it's so funny. All of that is capitalized. I like how big I got my pointer. I bet my pointer bigger than yours. You said that earlier. Physics accelerating user. This is you know what? We just copy it. A for SpaceX 2019 vessel database. Particle astrophysics. Firmament dark matter searches. Dwarfs. That's it right there. It right here. I'm telling you because it was the fifth one down from my phone, but that quick. This is not the words that was there. So mark the fifth one down. It's just okay. Let's get back into that little dot. We ain't got no closer than that. Let me see what they got going on the other channels. They playing. They playing. Make sure it's a NASA site.
I absolutely love teaching.
Yes, okay, well. Let me go back in this update. Let me do this while it's taking a while. So let me figure out what it is this experimental. I'll be waiting because it looked like it's gonna take that damn. There ain't nothing else in the sky or the space or wherever this rocket is going and this asteroid. Wonder what speed the asteroid is going. Look like here, this timing is letting you know how many minutes before impact. So I'm 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 random. Like I said, I was gonna take notes and all that and try to come be professional, but I can't do it. I can't do it. I've been doing it for so long. Hello, welcome to Target. Can I help you find something? Hey, where they train you in Target when you think somebody's stealing or you can't accuse them of stealing. What is the first thing you do? You walk over to the individual and say, "Can I help you buy something, Target? Can I help you find something? Huh?" Greater light, Jesus. I got Jesus and celebrities in the house. Tinfoil Media. He was the first one said, let's get it, get it, get it, get it, Professor X. Get it, get it, get it. Greater light, son. And so zone. So amazing. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. We are watching the dark. We are watching the dark. Y'all over here with me. And I love to hear Tinfoil say it. You could be anywhere in the world. You could be in space right now on an asteroid. Would you like to swing on a star? But you're right here with me. Hold up, I'm putting the invite just in case. I don't know, y'all know how it is. You don't like to hop up on panels. Just in continue. Let me go over again. Got my sound coming in. Let's see if I'm sharing screen. Yep. Now I'm gonna type in. Wait a minute. Go back to that. And Cote River. And they're experimental. Okay, let's. No. Oh, look at you. Hey, honey, honey. Hey, Taye. Wait, wait, wait. Let me turn this down. Make sure I gotta get my boyfriend to stop. Hold up. Let me. Hey, baby. You
I'm
okay?
my squeaky
I
brother.
gotta interrupt you. I gotta interrupt you, baby. Thank you.
That's your
So let
boyfriend.
me make sure you coming in because I'm not picking up anything in my head. Wait, in my headphones. Wait a minute. Make sure you coming in good. Make sure they can hear you well. I gotta do a sound check. Okay, go ahead. Say something.
I'm my sweet butter baby love. Mama, yes. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm making sure they can hear you.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think they can. But I
Hey,
missed a lot.
tell us
You
in the
been on
chat.
for 40 minutes, sis.
Hmm?
I missed a lot.
Wait, 1 second. Because you hear the echo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you coming in nice and clear. There you go. I want to make sure because I've been not sharing screens and all that.
I gotta learn how to do all that, sis.
Got to take the time and do it right. Hold up. Let me do this. Do it like this. Hold up. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
So what you got going on?
Nothing, baby. How you doing? I'm
I'm
just laying back.
good.
Lay back.
I, I'm good. You read my description?
Yes. I missed a
Yeah.
lot though, sis.
Hmm?
I missed 40 minutes of the show.
I was 40 minutes. I was just rambling. I was just rambling because look, this what NASA. You can see the screen.
Uh-uh.
Can you see the screen? They got this little dot, that asteroid that we supposed to be. They say the rocket's supposed to be hitting, right? Trying to hit their target, and it's just a little dot on the screen. So I decided to try to go into some other stuff while I wait because I want to see the so-called impact. of this asteroid that NASA doing. I want to see it. I told my granddaughter, I said the rocket will probably miss it.
Oh, man.
Mhm.
Haven't some hit already some places already? My cousin was just telling me about it. It's about to hit Florida or something.
Oh, you talking about the hurricane?
Oh
You,
man,
you hear me? You talking about the hurricane?
that's what it is.
I'm talking about the rocket. That hurricane, I already done did my little piece, sent some cold weather and push it down a little further. I wish, it was more than just me. I gotta more than just me sending out cold weather vibes. Cause that
Mm.
cold weather
Yes.
will oh, I can hear the sound better now.
Yeah.
That cold weather will push that storm out.
Mm.
So, and the cold, it started getting cold, cooler weather last week,
Mm-hmm.
and even during the weekend, nice 50s, 60s, but it's been trying to warm up. So,
Mm. It's been cold here.
yeah, we need some more of that cold to come off of the mountains and off them Georgia mountains and them little Tennessee mountains and stuff, and them little peaks and mountains. Need some of that cold weather to come on down, but
Mm-hmm.
mm. And see, I got up on the screen. They got this experimental peak storm surge. Now, if you was watching me yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
they had a little link that if you click the link, it lets you know that you are understanding that if you press that link on the same site, that in case you are a part of this experimental surge thing, if the government come in, you got to go where they go.
Oh my goodness! I
Yeah, so I
didn't
always before I
notice.
click them links, I be reading, but see on the screen how they got experimental.
Oh sis, be careful.
Oh,
Be
I'm good. I'm trying to hope for my energy for the people up under where this storm, that's what I'm good. I done did my back. I'm just for real. But,
yeah.
hey, and
Mm.
they
What
said
time the rocket gonna hit? It,
huh?
what time that the what time the rocket supposed to do whatever? Like
It
it's
says here, like on the countdown now, it's at 69, 17, 68, 15. So it's talking about 68 minutes,
ooh
15 seconds, a little over an hour.
ooh sissy.
But I think I'm the only one seeing it. I don't know, most people don't think NASA real anyway. They don't think
Yeah.
it's
That's
stupid.
the word. Yeah, the word Illuminati means the NASA plant. They deal with
Mm,
space for real. There's not like a it's a like a cult, but it's not a
it
cult,
is.
But yeah, they study space. Why everybody
Mm,
think it, but they think something else. Illuminati means something else, you know.
mm,
But if you can show everybody now. Since all you do is like type it in backwards, and you
mm,
say .com. So spell Illuminati like backwards and .com and watch it come up.
Show it on your screen. Cause see, I probably won't click that link. You see how
Oh
weary I am about clicking them links.
yes,
And since you done
you got
clicked it
me scared
before,
to
you
do it
telling
now,
me
sis. Sis, you scared me to do it now.
no, no,
Like
no, no, no. It's not about fear. It's about awareness.
okay, yeah, awareness, sis, awareness,
Don't
and
be scared.
information
You hear
to
me?
get out to other people.
Hmm.
Oh man, sis.
But everybody don't agree with that because again, I'm the only one seeing this, right? That
Yes,
some would argue. And
yes,
that me broadcasting is helping them broadcast. But for
yes.
me, if they telling you that's where they sending money, the same thing that you need to survive, right? Supposedly,
Mhm.
and you worked hard and bust your sweat and paid taxes and all that for this, where they sending all these billions and billions of dollars. So they say.
Mhm.
When you want to know what they got going on, no, not really, just me.
I want to know. And one if they explode. One if that's the money dropping out the sky, sis. One if all these one if money just start falling everywhere, sis.
Look, 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 look. Whatever they got up there before it even hit the atmosphere, according to them, it burns up, right? Don't it
Right.
burn up? Well, they can't. We can't even recycle whatever they supposedly putting all that money up there. So what if we could think it? All that stuff just start coming. It's like the gold, the James Webb. What they say, how much gold is on that James Webb?
Yes. What
If
it,
that just
can that fall down? Then let's get us a
I
big
don't know. Gold is dirt, is Earth's pus, so who knows? They could give it back, right?
right, just like that. They just drop it down. You know how they drop the weapons down for them people? Drop it out the airplane.
I mean,
Boy,
that's what they telling us. They telling us it's all these wars, it's all these guns, it's people dying. I don't see it. I don't see it going on around me, but I'm aware. I try to be aware, but I don't see it going on. I don't. I don't see how it's so much war and all this money going into space, but people still playing basketball and going to boxing matches and
mm-hmm.
eating popcorn and going to circuses and carnivals
I don't see it
and
neither.
then hold up, even
You always in the house. Like me.
I'm not.
Yeah, no,
Uh-uh.
but I don't see it neither, though, sis.
And then another thing is like um scan through, because I like to read the news, north, east, west, south, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they said something about all these children that got hurt today in the
Mm-hmm.
war in Russia, Ukraine, right? But
I didn't hear about
why
that,
they
sis.
going to school and it's a big old war? Like,
What?
if there's this war that's going on, how did those children end up getting hurt today?
My.
Because
I
there
didn't
shouldn't be
hear.
no school going on, right? There shouldn't be no
Right.
your child on the way to school with all these nukes and bombs and all that stuff they saying, right?
Right. Who would
There's
do
something
that?
ain't right. There's something ain't right about that. There's something ain't right.
Did the bomb really hit?
Did a bomb really hit? I
Do
don't know.
we
I
really
wasn't
know?
there.
Or probably maybe in just a certain spot, sis, and not just all of it, just where they wasn't at.
So
And
it's
but back
probably
there,
this
I don't know.
certain areas where they got
Certain
war
areas like
going
they,
on.
like they do everything
Like
in
in my
certain
mind.
areas. Yeah, me too, babe.
I wish you could see the screen, man. Look, 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 look. Look that little dot. Ain't nothing else flying by this so-called asteroid that this dart finna hit, right? That little target. And
Where's it at, sis?
when I put it up earlier, it said game over.
It did say game over, sis. With the Pac-Man
Uh-huh.
game. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then you pulled up the dart.
Mm-hmm. Now the dart, according to what they've told me about my blood, and I've looked under a microscope and seen different shapes of my blood, not clearly understanding, but because I've been through um, hematology regimens for a minute, my blood is shaped three shapes. So I have the sickle shape, I have a target cell blood shape, and then your normal blood shape. So I have three types of blood within my O positive blood. Now that sickle and that dart, if you look at my thumbnail on the Bahamian walls in the caves up under Florida, there is that sickle and that target blood shape on that So for me, just the target and the dark, how I make everything connect to me. That's just, that's just me. That's how my mind works.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Wow. Did you
And
ever
so
add up like numbers in it? Have you ever added up like the numbers and see do they relate to you?
I've done the numbers, and that's because of you. I mean, I've known
Oh,
before, but actually putting it into um a manifestation to comprehend how my numbers are connected to everything.
yes,
My
yes.
birth numbers is how I found out, if you look in my description, how I have the dates connected, not only with information through NASA, through all these different sites, but also across the grid of the earth. So their so-called grid, how they put their longitudes and latitude, and the information that they've put out there, their graven images, but I've connected all of that.
Yes.
So just my birth alone from the Bermuda Triangle goes around, if you want to look at the earth as a globe or flat plane, on their grid straight across around the equator.
Mhm.
So that's what I found out, and that's not because I didn't know about numbers, because I grew up with my mother working numbers and my stepfather working numbers. I knew about numbers, but not really thinking about connection to my birth and who I am and my breath date and portals and doors and all that is because of hearing you.
Wow, Sissy.
Hmm.
Let me, can I tell you something about the number you got like highlighted?
Hmm.
Remember I told you about the number 27?
Go ahead and refresh my memory.
Well, that number 27 is the number 9, right?
Hmm.
So that 27
Wait,
is
let me
the,
let my boyfriend stop a second so they can hear you loud and clear. Hey, honey, I'll come back to you later. Thank you for blowing.
oh,
All right.
the number, that number, but you got it as 72, right? You see it?
Hmm.
Okay, so so the 1, and you got the 9, and the 72. The 72 is the number that represents the 72 lords. So when people use this number 72, 27, I don't care how it's turned, how that 27, that 9 really is turned, it means the 9 really is 10 planets, but we're going to use that 9 suns. It's 7 different suns, but 2 of them is like, one of them is the Grandma X that I talk about a lot.
Hmm.
Okay, and the it's called the X planet. So when I look at numbers, is and I see numbers that are connected with me, like the number 72, the number 27 is like my family. Like if they don't die on that day, they born on that day. Like
Hmm.
tomorrow is my sister's birthday. That's the 27th. She died on the 27th. My mom died on the 27th. My dad died on the 27th. All my cousins died on the 27th. It'd be like a different month, different year. This number 2772 is one of the most spiritual, powerful number in the universe with the cosmos. This number 72,
Hmm.
27, 9, it's 9 steps up there, sis. Remember, I talked about that a lot. It's
Right.
steps to that. Okay. The other 2 steps, which make that 10 right there. You see that? 1 and your 9 makes 10. Okay. So you take the 10 and that still make that 10 a 1. Right? So you got the number 72. Well, first let me explain the number 1. The number 1 is a born leader. Okay. In universal codes. The number 9 is 9 of the womb, the 9 of the X planet. That's the 7 is the most spiritual, powerful number in numerology. Okay, dealing with the cosmos. And
What do you mean by the X planet?
um, what I mean about the X planet, if y'all ever watch any of my sun gazing videos, sometimes you can see this X with the sun. Um, that when you see the
Mhm.
XX in the sun, you know how you see like it look like a cross. That's the
Mhm.
X. That's a double X right there, really. Um, the sun might just show y'all one, but it's two of them. The one is called um, Grandma X, because she's the grandma of the cosmos. Um, the other the other lady would be her daughter, Grandma X's daughter. And then you go down like when you then the number. So we got the Grandma X and we got the other her daughter, and then you got the daughter's daughter, her daughter. Okay, and then you it's four of them. It's four females, four males. But you know that oh, I don't want to make it sound like something spooky with these cosmos. But you know that
Mm-mm.
the four males are still females um,
Mhm.
with the cosmos. So these 72 lords, which make that nine, these nine lords of the 72 steps of the lords of the universe, of the X, planet X, with Grandma X, is, no, I don't know if I'm supposed to be explaining this, really, sis, but,
Oh, okay.
you
If
but
you feel like that, go by your instinct. Go by your
yeah,
first instinct.
mhm.
If that's how
I
you
don't want
feel, that's
nobody
what
to keep
instincts
calling me
are.
like crazy, crazy. They gonna be calling me crazy. I get that a lot, sis. And
But
but I'm gonna keep,
you've been used to that.
yeah,
You
I'm gonna
used
keep
to
going.
that, right?
Yeah, I'm used to that, sis.
I'm used to that. Yeah. And it's if they saying it online, like, yeah, like you've been called that in your face. So,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right, babe.
I mean,
And
I'm
you,
just getting to that point. I'm just getting to that point. And you've been like, I don't care what y'all get. I'm gonna be you. You so don't change it up now. Don't change it. You one of those. Give me that pride that what took me so long. Like, okay, go ahead.
thank you, babe. To never
For
say
real,
anything.
nah, don't say thank you because I don't need your first lady be talking about she just buddying you up just for something. Nah, I don't want that.
Stop,
Don't take
babe.
don't take my thank yous and all that. Just this you already
No,
know that's
babe,
who you
stop.
are before I say it.
Oh, y'all my
Mm-mm.
babies. Oh, y'all my wife.
No, I ain't trying to do it like that. I'm just saying, it's the truth. Don't take my
No, oh, y'all
mm-mm.
my mama wife.
Yeah, you was that before I said that.
No, I know you're gonna say all that, babe. Stop doing
I'll
that.
be good. I'll be good. I'm be good. I'm be good. I'm be good. I'm being
That was
good.
not, babe.
Huh?
That was you
What?
not you naughty right now, babe.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. They know they love me.
Yeah.
California love.
Babe, it's not that serious.
California, no doubt about
You want me
The Ka,
you want me to finish
Kyla.
telling you did, babe?
Oh yeah, definitely. I may have to no, 'cause my grandson he ain't feeling it. I
Mama
just
Kyla,
heard him.
what you look like?
What? You don't remember what I look like?
No. Yes, I do.
Mm.
Hold on, it's coming.
Oh,
I haven't seen you in
mm,
years, though. I think.
what? I'm gonna let you see my face. I'm gonna
When
let
in
you
the
see
back
my
chat.
face. Uh-uh. I'm gonna show you right now.
Really? You never
No,
show your face.
no. See, I was
Oh,
finna
you
be
really just
funny.
start going live anyway, though.
I was finna, I was finna be funny, and
I
I was
don't
finna
remember
show.
seeing you, Mama Kai. I'm thinking of probably some other woman. I don't know. Let me see. We about to see Mama
Mm,
Kai, yeah?
Sure. No, I was
Mama,
finna be funny. Nah, 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 nah. I was finna show you a picture of a sun or something. And
see? See? I'm glad you did now, see? I want to see you. I
yeah,
don't
you
want to see
know
Thud. I watch Thud all the
what you
time.
call it? What's his name? Huey P used to have my face up there all the time. You don't remember?
But I want to see you.
That is me. You hearing me is seeing me.
No, that's not the same.
For real. Because if you
Babe,
if you know
I'm
alchemy,
going to make your
even though
body
you say,
doggone
wait, no,
now.
no, 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 let's be real. You know alchemy, right? Even if you don't practice it, you know about witchcraft, even if you don't practice it, right? You know about tones, you know about visual, right? Even if you don't practice it.
I
Knowing
could,
that
I could
when if a
describe you.
person sees if a person sees your face
Mm-hmm.
and they're watching the windows to your soul as you put out your vibrations, it's easier for them to attach themselves to that visual. Now they you also can be attached through voice, the voice and sound, which to me is the strongest vibration. As a matter of fact, I had it in my mind today earlier. What is faster, light or sound? Which I don't know. That's something I don't know, which is
Probably
probably something,
both.
yeah, maybe. But at the end of it, to
Mm-hmm.
continue to push that visual starts creating a graven image. And then the things that people can do with your visual, the visual of who you are
Mm-hmm.
in their mind. My intent could be, and I've done it, I put my face up and just to see the reaction every now and then, but I really try not to because now that I'm more aware that I can look at your face and take and in my mind do so many different things with that image,
You
and which
can.
thoughts are so powerful that that is a dangerous in these days and times to
Yep.
constantly put your face in your image when
Yeah.
in most of the scriptures, just say all the way across the board,
Mm-hmm.
graven images is what has us in this state that we're in now.
Yes. But I know
So
what you look like.
I know. So what I look like.
Sparkly in my eyes. You're so
Hey.
fine. You're all the world to me. How about that for you, my baby?
Ah, Sparkle. Who that? That's Rick James, ain't it? Wait, who's that?
Who sang Sparkles? Um,
I don't
I
know. Let me
play
play
music
it.
all the time.
Yeah, of course you do. You are
Uh,
the Cosmo DJ
yes.
Queen King. Wait, spark, sparkle in your eyes. I think that's oh cameo.
Cameo. I was gonna say cameo,
Yep,
but I ain't want to
there you
be
go. There you go. Let me go back
that's
to this dot. Let me see
that's
where
for
they
you,
at.
my booty
Am I?
babe.
Thank you, thank you,
Look,
thank
just make
you.
up names. Just make up. So used to doing
Okay,
all these grandbabies and stuff.
mm-mm. Look, see that little dot? Can you see it? Can you see the
The
screen?
dot. You keep talking about this dot, sis. Where is this dot? I see the dot,
Mhm.
the white dot.
That's supposed to be an asteroid.
It is,
That's
sis.
supposed to be that's supposed to be what they're targeting.
It's a sun.
Mm, mm. I uh, that's the planet.
Yes. One of
Mhm.
them, one of the planets I was just talking
Mhm.
about.
Mhm.
They're going to try to destroy it.
Mhm.
See, what they don't know, they got a whole force, army, bigger than theirs. They ain't going
Mm.
to do nothing with that.
Mhm.
Nothing. Kill their damn self. That's all they going to do.
Mm.
Our license shit might go out, so y'all get a generator.
Mhm. I've been paying attention to you
Crazy.
on that too, honey. Not just and knowing how to utilize the sun while that energy out there,
And
because
I
the
went to
sky's
this.
gonna be
What's
clear. But
I could tell, sis, because they cleaning off the shelves again in the stores. I went out today.
mhm.
What do you want? No, I couldn't find really nothing I wanted.
Because they actually been letting people know, like they've been preparing, but some for those who prepare. Just like over the past 3 years, how have we actually prepared against what they were saying? It's like, nah, ain't none of that going on. Especially when we
Mm-hmm.
was real strong, everybody was listening and coming together on the panels. It's like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's there, but it ain't. It's all in your mind. So we didn't. Who all stocked up and did all that stuff, right? Now it seems like it's a different vibe. But at the end of the day, would it be the same? Is it just a cycle? Is it just all in our mind? Is this just the stuff, the spells and stuff that they're putting, these images that they're putting out there?
Hmm. But some of
You
it
know,
has to
just,
be
just
music because we see the sun, so we know it's there. You know, so some of it has to be kind of true.
oh no, I'm not even talking about the sun. I'm talking about the stuff where they trying to get us to prepare,
Um, I think we should, sis.
stock up and things like that. Yeah, if you,
And I was thinking
I
about
feel you.
go back underground, sis. But then when in the water, how we gonna stop the water from going underground when it
Mm.
flood up there and stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like how would we seal that for no water? And how can we breathe? I just be thinking of stuff, baby. So we can be
So do you have life vests on hand?
say that again.
Do you have life vests on hand if you feel like that? Because I literally I got life vests on hand just in case. Like I always say, I probably sit here and be like, okay, it's my time. This is the time that I've been waiting for. But I got life vests for my grandchildren and stuff. For my daughter, be prepared. Yeah, I get to be prepared. But
Oh, I
we
only have
say this
one.
every year, right?
Every year.
Every year it has been, oh, it's all time for annihilation. Didn't they do this with like they just did this right before COVID? And we
They
about to
did.
turn out, blow up something, something in the sky, all that. Now, this time I actually want to see what they talking about. I want to see how full of crap it really is. But then again, you have to do what's best for you and how you think and how you feel and what your experience is. Because everything that they're saying is an experiment. They're telling us, they say it in their everything experimental, 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 experimental.
They do say that.
Is the experiment on these physical things or the experiment is just on our mind
Whoa.
or mine? I'm not going to even include everybody. It's just that's where I am with my
Maybe
awakening
they
or
is
whatever.
programming us to be fearless and all scary and shit. So we can go in their stores and buy out the shit and all that. Because they've been
And then be
saying it
like,
for a long time.
mhm.
Stupid
It's
stuff.
certain things that I feel like should be paid attention to, where they're going to refresh the earth with human compost, which they're telling us, look, we finding another way to take and disintegrate all y'all bodies, and we're gonna turn it into dirt and put it in a bag and put it as fertilizer. We're making it legal, but actually, when they say that they're making it legal, they've been experimenting and using it all these years. So how many fields of flour and wheat, wheat and corn and all these things that don't grow seeds anymore, not growing seeds because
Mm,
been doing MGO,
mm-hmm.
it's seedless because they've been putting human flesh, dead flesh, as
Yes.
fertilizer.
Oh my.
This is information that they have here. So when I hear people saying, well, you don't know what you eat when you eating the meat, you don't know what you eating, period, if you're not growing it
Yes.
yourself. So it's
Yes.
things like that that trump over NASA. But at the end of the day, NASA has such a big hand in all of these researches. All of your local universities and their
Mm-hmm.
institutes, especially if they're connected to a hospital and they're so close to the inner cities, uh, where the us color, the different, the darker shades are mainly experimental cities. Those universities do research. They are researching on people in the community to figure out how they can make things better for them. So knowing that they're giving you this information and versus saying it's fake, look at it to see what it is that they're telling you, because if they're telling you we're spending this amount of money on research, they're not giving you the full facts about anything, because it's just research in the making to make something stand, to make it firm, to make it continuous for the next however many years they want to do another, which we're already into reconstruction. That's just my thought on
Mm-hmm.
my studies, why I'm into this like this, and because of what I've been through under research for all these years.
Mm-hmm. And it's all true. What you said too, my baby. It's all true.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Or is it just my mind?
Mm. Cause I feel you, baby. It ain't all in your mind. And you ain't damn crazy neither, baby. Yeah. No, we ain't gonna be doing that. Mm-mm. Not with that one, y'all.
Talking about I'm not crazy. Hold up. That's the last thing the doctor that I was talking about yesterday in my live,
Mm-hmm.
that doctor said to me when he walked away, when they closed my case, when he wrote off, because anytime they close your case for courts, they have to do a whole panel or review of what you've been through over the years. And he says, when he clicks his pen, I don't think anything was ever wrong with you in the first place. That's the last thing that doctor said to me.
Oh my
You mean to
goodness.
tell me, hold up, you mean to tell me from the beginning of my, now you finna tell me that?
What the
Oh yeah.
heck?
Okay.
All this stuff.
Okay. All this
What the,
time. That was 2010. That's when I realized, like, oh yeah, okay. Now I'm really finna dig in. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Y'all got me messed up. It ain't
mm-hmm.
right. Something ain't
Mm-hmm.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, because NASA tuning in, that target right there is supposed to be me. That's me, my light right there.
That's that
And they
universe
try.
number, baby. I just tell you.
I know. And then Messiah Code, man,
That's,
Lazarus Lamel. When I start like going through his um courses to understand numbers, because I'm not good with numbers. I'm really not. I mean, I can learn it and then it's gone. You understand? I learned algebra, went away. Learned geometry. I put the effort to learn it, and then it doesn't stay. It doesn't stick. So I ain't good with numbers, boy. When I start between you and him, because Malachi, he has a whole sect about math and number and geometry and all that. That went right over my head. I ain't good with numbers.
mhm.
I ain't good with letters either. Like I really, really, really don't understand.
Yeah. That's why the doctors got rid of you. You carrying the universal code with the X planets. So ain't nowhere around this with you or nothing. Cause that zero is for the O of the womb. sis.
Mm,
The eight of the cosmos. Your other one, the born leader that's in you. The, another O. Still, it's a one going inside the
mhm,
zero. You see the zero in the one. The one represents the penis. The zero represents the vagina hole. So
mhm,
once you stick that in there, you're going to come up with the number 72, right? Which makes that
mhm,
still nine. Always think of there's no two-digit number, sis. It's only one digit number. No number higher than nine. So this why in movies, music, everybody used the number 72. If you look on side, like when they doing movies and they got like a house or something, they're gonna use the number 72. It might be turned 27. They also gonna use the number nine and that one. They always use the one. They always use the number 72 in everything. So it's a universal code. You on code, sis. Like the X in your hand.
I got
And you showed me your hands before. I
you
see
on
how
code. Yep. That Y and that A.
yes,
You
your code
said you
is in
see the
your
M,
hands.
the X, you see all that, but I've always seen just the Y and the A in in both of my hands. That Y and the A. Yeah. Yeah.
You
Let
see
it
that
rain,
M too?
son.
Mm-mm.
Great
Hello,
light,
Mama.
son.
Hi, Wayne.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, baby.
Mhm.
It's so good to hear his voice. And he another one.
Mm,
He another one.
How y'all doing?
Wonderful now, baby.
greater in
Wonderful.
the light of my son.
Hearing the voices that I was used to in my tunes in my fucking ear.
How
I'm
you
listening
feel?
to, man, y'all know what I'm saying for years, you know. Sound beautiful in my ear right now, Wayne. Thank you. You and Mama Cop.
You're welcome, Mom.
Gratitude to you, Cosmo.
I'm just being nosy.
Mermaid swim.
Yes, we
You being nosy?
because I'm feeling your energy.
I'm just being.
Go ahead, son. You nosy all. You nosy.
Yes.
I miss you, son.
I'm
Rain.
always with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm
Always,
always with you.
always told us that. Moab,
Mhm.
you hear that, babe?
Mhm.
Always.
We
Yes,
see.
yes. Grow our food and herbs. Let's go. I got a piece of garlic right now. I'm growing a piece of garlic.
These are taps in our mind. Our mind is tapped,
It is.
hmm,
It is. I think so.
which is the devices.
Wow.
Why you can hear me? Because we're in the temple.
Wow.
So your mind is tapped. Our minds are tapped. They call it a tablet,
Mm.
A
a
holy
pill,
tablet.
Oh, Peel.
Oh,
like a, like a
Yeah.
pill. It's a tap on your shoulder, which is a phone. The phone is the tap.
Oh, 'cause it's always in our hand, Wayne.
Hmm.
always. And then it becomes so addictive to people fall asleep. I've done it with the phone in my hand. I remember I fell asleep with the phone on my chest, the iPhone. Wait a minute. iPhone. I started to say something about the iPad. iPad. The eye patch. I fell asleep with the phone on
Oh,
my chest recently. I'm talking about when I woke up that phone was so hot and my chest was hurting.
oh man.
Yeah. But it does record. But how do I know it's doing that? That's what you're saying, son. Who's telling me that that's
You,
what the phone is doing?
when you yourself, when you know yourself, You you'll know all truth. You'll be known.
Yes,
Mhm.
damn right. I know. That's what I know. That's why. That's why. Why I get
Look,
like you look. I'm
look at
telling
me.
you.
Look at that dot
That's on target. On the dart.
on the dot. Oh, the dart.
The dart, yes.
Oh,
Ooh, is that vortex I was thinking of? In that little spiral you read about?
which
Ooh,
one?
mm,
Who read?
you, sissy.
What I read?
Yesterday, I mean, I think that was today. We was talking about the spiral. And I asked you about the vortex.
Oh, about the conch spiral, the Fibonacci, or
Yes.
the hurricane.
Yes, it was dealing with that order.
The
So
spiral.
we are the storm. We are, oh my goodness, hold on. Wait a minute, I'm thinking too. Stop. Oh my goodness. Wayne, you think we get.
Ma'am.
Is you
What you
think,
say, mom?
do you think is this a storm we about to like go through for real? Like a big one.
Um,
The other one was a little small to me. It separated us though. You know how we was on them panels, yo? Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
hmm
Spending all that time together. Where
Mhm.
everybody at now?
Where they supposed to be.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that's what I usually hear son say. You standing right where you supposed to be standing.
hmm We're
Hmm.
not in English.
But if a person is always in your thoughts, isn't it the same as if, or in your thoughts, it's the same as being with them physically?
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Hmm.
I mean,
it's the only truth
Sister
you know.
Tai, Cosmo Kid, uh, how do you, with that question, if, because I hear you, a lot of your family members have transitioned, and your thoughts of them and how you honor them, in the way that you do, are they always with you in flesh?
In flesh? No. But I can
Just
feel
in
like
Yeah, because
spirit?
you're the only one
But
that
your
can see.
spirit is your flesh.
mm,
You're the only one that can see all your life.
It's just my thought. This is just my experience and how I feel that through your DNA, what you've seen is transferred in your DNA. If I mean, in terms that they've put for us to understand the blood or comprehend or understand the blood. So, like I continuously say, we see through the blood in our eyes. We don't see through the color. We don't see through the spectrum. This is just my thought. The red that is in our eyes is how we see color. And when you intake and through your thoughts and your blood and your DNA, it's in you. They're in you, in your flesh, because this is your flesh. This is as it's here.
but
That's
when I'm in that a whole different realm, it's not flesh to me anymore. It's like light and a feeling like you can feel them there. And when I feel them there, like my sister, for instance, I was taking a shower and I just felt her. I felt her in there just cracking up, laughing and everything. So I started just cracking up. Like, go on, girl, leave me alone. So it's kind of different of how I see them. Um, Actually, when you look at some of my videos when I'm DJing, you can actually see them. Like they be in the room with me, and they be dancing, and they light. They are light, but you can see the body form.
Mm.
So, but it's not a fleshly body. It's a light body, and a few of them are dark bodies.
Yeah, but as they're in, no, though that's
Well, not even
being, that's
bodies.
your family. That's, I mean, you're saying that's you, how you see your family, or these are other beings that you're not
Um,
aware of.
it's both.
Oh, because I came through light beings, and I understand light, but right now, as for me, the flesh and the the light is all the same for right now for me.
Mhm.
So I I hear you.
Yeah.
You're the only one
And when I
thinking.
see, yeah, when I see and hear and everything, it's
I'm the only one thinking.
Mhm.
in my spirit. It's like everything I intake or decide to take part of is part of me in that same light.
Mhm. Mhm.
Hmm.
I know and I hear you because me seeing light beings, I was young,
Mhm.
I was young, seeing physical, standing there, and I know it was real, and I was wide awake.
Yeah. I see
But
them too. Hmm. Yeah.
and then another time I experienced them orb lights with my mother-in-law. She was seeing them. I saw them, but I was like, if I say something, she gonna think it. I was like, "What's that? A firefly?" And she said, "You see them too?" But she lived right across the street from a graveyard. So
Wow. Wow. Exactly where
she
they
lived
came
across the street from a graveyard too. So when she saw it, I said, "What is that, firefly?" And she said, "You could see them. I always see them." But it was a
from.
firefly.
Wow. That's exciting. I used to be scared. I used to be so scared. Took me a long time.
Uh-oh. And they knocking for me. You knocking for me. Oh, I gotta watch this live. The rest of this, because my grandson truly at this door knocking for me, literally in his walker, knocking like, "Grandma, that's enough.
That
That's enough.
is enough, Grandma.
Hey, honey, honey. Okay, here. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hey, honey.
That's my baby.
Grandma, you been on there long talking about watching up something blow up, huh? You knocking on doors. Hey, honey.
Because he showing up ain't worried about
Right?
it. Get yourself in here, Grandma. I don't know what's going on.
This was something be like, "Yeah, you kicking me out." No, I really am glad that y'all wanted to watch something that's in my mind that y'all probably can't see, you know.
I can see it, baby.
And
Hmm.
son,
Man,
greater light to you.
great light, mom.
I'll definitely come back, or you know,
Uh,
when I
uh,
see y'all live.
there you
Eloy,
go.
Eloy, Eloy said, "Oh, that ain't me. That's Eloy." Huh? Say, "Grandma, uh-uh. Mm-mm, uh-uh. Oh, and he putting his butt on the headphones. Oh, no.
Yeah.
You trying to take the headphones off or no?"
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, if y'all decide not to look at NASA, what they whatever experiment they got going on, I will update y'all. You know, and then
Okay.
NASA.
how it's attached to me and all this other stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel you cut
You
me
said
off
the
with this.
NASA with the NASA
Yeah,
master? No, son, I
it's
ain't cut
attached.
you off.
It's attached to you, which is you cut me off, right? Like, NASA is a naysay, right? NASA is naysay.
Hold up, you know what I can
Listen,
do? You could go ahead. I can actually mute my mic.
NASA
I
means
ain't gonna
not to
cut you
see,
off or tie you. I'm not gonna cut y'all off. There you go.
uh-uh.
not to see, which is nice. NASA is ignorance. Well, Grandma, she done muted herself, but NASA is not to say or naysaying, which is not to see, which is nice. NASA being nice to you. Have you ever witnessed NASA in the flesh? Most people probably would say no, which is it don't exist. Your mind is tapped because you think you comprehend. You could be taken on a journey that don't exist. You want to go where you standing, where where there is no title. Um, there is no English words for where you stand. Um, but I know I'm just a lame talking. They hear truth in lames. So when lames talk, you can't hear them. You hear truth in lames because truth is in your face. So no man would it say all things are full of labor. No man can utter it. The eyes are not filled with seeing, nor the ears. The eyes are not satisfied with seeing, nor the ears filled with hearing. So your arm is not in English, for example. Your eyesight is not in English. Nothing's in English.
Said
We call it
eyesight and hearing is not in English.
nothing's in English.
Okay.
Not even the ink on the paper is not even in English. It's ink. It's dirt. It's dirt and paper or dirt and wood. We call it paper and ink. And it's nothing there. You think you comprehend it. You learn how to read dirt or dust. Not pointing fingers at anyone. We learn how to read dust.
I get that. We learn how to
Mm,
read dust.
yeah. So we eating the dust of the ground, crawling on our belly,
Get, they're turning the dust in the ground into human compost.
turning the dust. Yeah,
Of the
because
ground.
I'm gonna use me. I think I comprehend that, right? So yeah,
Oh yeah, I get it. They could be telling me that and saying that, and I'm reading it, but actually, I really may not understand or comprehend what they truly mean when they're saying that.
yeah, you told yourself what they say.
Right, 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 right.
So there's no sun on the TV. Even your paintings, there's no sun in that Polaroid. It's ink manipulated to look like an image called you or them. It's no one there, which is magic. We understand how to spell. Y'all know I always say it. Uh, we, and some of us claim we do understand how to spell. So you under spells. And your truth be which I mean by the receipt. I say it to grandma all the time. Your truth is a receipt when you come understand how to spell. And you can't hear truth unless someone say it in English anymore, because you under spells. Why would I don't want to call it the white man, but you kind of get what I'm saying. Why would this character that did so much to you give you something that's not what he did to you, if I could say it that way? Why is he cheating you here and cheating you there, but not you're not being cheated in understanding how to spell? I want to say something, but I'm not gonna say it. Not now. But
Say that thought, baby. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
no, it can touch people in a way
Yeah,
they
that's
don't
what
want
I
to
want to
be
say. I just
touched.
got it muted so I can tend to Eloy, but you go ahead and talk.
Because, Egypt is everyone Jim. E stands for E means for everyone, and everyone is Jip. And you know how they say Egyptians was black people, so black mean evil. So in English, I'm not saying you, my friends and loved ones. In English, they saying to you that Egypt was evil people, but I know some people not gonna get it because of what they're telling themselves. You know how you know how some black people came into your community and they were saying that the NIGG word was a word that can't no um, other race call them, and if they call them that, then it's like a commotion, commotion. But nice means ignorance, and some of us been called nice all our life. Nice in the nigger word is the same word. A C is a G. And you being you being treated nice too, like you being treated nicely, which is you being treated ignorant. For my people perish for lack of knowledge, and my people don't study to show themselves approved. And those black people that came into your community turn turn English into slang. Um, they turned it into slang. So when you talking slang, the ones that born talking English hears English. Period. Period. So when you, for example, say you a strong black man and or woman, and you telling them you a strong evil man. and or woman. So when you ask for things for black people, you ask for evil things. You ask for things for evil people. So when you realize you don't know yourself, let me read this. Jesus said, "If those who lead you say to you, see
Son, which version is that? Is that
which
your version
version."
or King James version?
It's not what I'm saying to you is not in English, but it sounds like I'm talking English.
But what you're about to
King,
read, is it your
yeah,
version or King James version?
it's the Gospel of Thomas. The King James version lives.
So
Now,
it,
what I mean is G N G Ja Meds. Some people label it as King James. Ki is chi, which is sun and moon. Energy or nega. Ja Meds, which is Yah me's. Thou should not have no God before me. So what I'm saying to you is I'm saying it in English, but it's not in English. Like look at your feet. For example, look at your feet if you did. Your feet not in English, but you responded maybe as F. It was. So when I'm talking, I'm not talking to you in English because it's not in English.
you talking to me as if it was,
I'm using English because I think
or
you
you
talk English.
speaking as if it was.
I could point to it, but I said point to it in English still, right? So what I'm saying is when I'm talking to you like King James, right? And you see the truth with me or you see truth with me, then you will know I'm speaking on the sun and the moon, on sun and moon above your head, which is king. Jamez is Yamiz. So you will see that the King James Version lives. It's a living book. It's a book that lives. You kind of get what I'm saying?
All books live.
There is only one living book. We call
The
books, see,
living
because I'm
word.
saying in English, it could take you somewhere, right? When the sun
Mm.
rises and the sun sets, that's a page being turned. In the book of living life, living book, it lives. When the sun sets, the page is being turned. You call it tomorrow, or you call it now, this morning.
But
So now,
I, well,
go
not
ahead.
no, not but, because but is dart or dot, according to what I read today. Um, well, what I want to say is the sun never needed a book or
Well,
pages,
what I'm saying is
just
books,
word
because see, you think I'm
before
saying it
man
in
made
English.
the word.
You think I'm talking in English,
Yeah,
which
I
I
am,
kind of
because
did though.
I hear, because that's how I was. Um, the which school I went to, and the
Yeah,
English,
exactly. So
right?
when someone's talking in the witch school language, then you're going to tell yourself what you told yourself. But I'm trying to let you know before you do all that I'm not talking to you in English
Okay,
because it's
that was good,
nothing
honey.
nothing in English. Like nothing. Like look around your place. What's in English? Nothing. Nothing that's truly in your senses is in English. Nothing. Not even the screen where let's see, say you're in the show, right? Like that's not even in English. That's pixelated lights, which they call it. manipulated to look like it says you're in the show. It's nothing there. You understand how to spell
Mm, 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 mm,
if you kind of
mm.
get
Mhm. I get you.
See, that's what people leave out.
which is demand.
Don't nobody get that. Everybody was assigned.
It's power flower.
When God, and then
What is
and
that?
so
Oh,
everybody
power
was assigned
flower.
a demon. And when everybody was assigned a demon, regardless if people say I'm Jesus, I'm a Messiah, I'm the messenger, everybody was assigned a demon. But then when you get into it, everybody got a finger pointed to everybody else. And see, they leave that out. They don't leave like, if I hear a scripture, I hear a sermon, I'm thinking about Lorinda, I'm thinking about Donna, I'm thinking about Tina, I'm thinking about Andrew. See, people leave that out. They don't look at themselves, they look at someone
I
else.
do.
They look at
I
someone
do
else
because you can only be talking.
as that.
You can only be saying what I have witnessed. I
But
can't.
yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm trying to show you and every other, regardless of how Christianized you are, or how Babylized you are, or how I'm so into the word you are, everyone on this earth was assigned a demon, period.
Which is you've been
And
demanded.
that demon will get you to see what everybody else doing except what you doing. I'm saying me, I ain't saying you or her or them or they or us. I'm gonna say me for example. I don't see when I used to listen to a scripture, listen to a song of the gospel, and I think, oh, he ain't talking about me, he talking about them. Them come in my mind, not me.
But you the
So
only one.
I gotta look at me first and then them.
Because you're the only one thinking,
You see
right?
what I'm
Like,
saying?
which is you the only.
So yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm not
Because
saying
you because we told ourselves they was talking about Don, but
yeah,
we told ourselves that when the
right.
whoever, right?
So we gotta look at us
So
first, ourselves, because everybody was assigned a
that's
demon.
what I mean by go.
Everybody was assigned an angel.
That's what I mean by go to where you
Yeah,
stand.
everybody was assigned a
Go
demon. Everybody was assigned an angel.
go to where.
And just like God speak to us, He knew everything God knew, and He could be speaking to us, and we can be given the wrong information and think
You
it's
can't.
somebody else.
You
Because don't
can't.
nobody want to look at
You
themselves.
can't get the wrong information.
Nobody want to look
You
at
you
themselves.
can't give anyone the wrong information because no one can lie to you.
But you can
No,
though.
you can't.
I'm gonna tell you
See, I
why
don't
you
think
can.
you be hearing me. You can't be lied to. You are telling yourself what we told you in the first place. Period.
I get
Like
what you're saying,
per-
and I agree. I'm
period.
agreeing with you.
Therefore, you learn how to be told the wrong information.
I'm agreeing
You
with you. I'm agreeing with you, and
because
I'm gonna say this.
no, hold up, because anything anyone says, you or I can make it true.
Right.
Right? You
Because
feel
I'm
what I'm
agreeing
saying?
with you. I'm not disputing that you're saying.
So how can you get a wrong
But I'm
information?
going to show you how he's showing me. He said everybody was designed to do me, right? So just like he's smart as hell, God's smart as hell, we can think God talking to us and can it be him in the flesh, period. That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling
And
you
it's
it is, because
true.
you're the only one that can see. Now,
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm not disputing nothing that he's saying. Because
because
I believe everything God said is true. And he said everybody was assigned a demon.
okay,
And the
when
demon
you
you
say that,
talking about when you like God
when you
talking,
say God,
now you like God say you look innocent. And God
when
say
you say,
you ain't no you know. But you gotta determine is the devil talking to you or is that God?
well,
You
see, it's
gotta
not in
figure it out.
English. When God said, what you say, you said something,
Hey,
God, what?
son, can we hear peaceful flow a little bit more?
Yeah.
Oh, I apologize.
She
I
couldn't
didn't
hear
mean
you
to
because
do
it was
that.
over here.
Room
Oh,
Yeah, that's
to
right.
it's like you know
Right.
you talking
understand
to them.
because
You
your
know, I was talking to
sound
myself,
at a
but of course
this.
I am, right? Um, when I,
But what I oh I apologize. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, sweetie.
God word is true. I think that's what you said.
Your God
What
word is
God said
true.
is true.
It's
Okay,
true.
so it's true that you are sitting. See, I'm saying it in
Exactly.
English, but it's not in English,
I know it's not,
right?
and I'm not disputing you. Is what I'm saying. I'm not disputing you. What I'm saying. What I said is God designed everybody a demon. It's like, because if it wasn't for God, the serpent wouldn't even exist. The top of the Eve in a tree, period. So he made the demon. So when he kicked the damn angel out of heaven, the angel knew everything God knew, is what I'm saying. Everybody was designed a demon, everybody was designed an angel.
But see,
But you got to know who's talking to you, period.
that's what I've
It
been
could be
saying
the
to
damn
you the whole
demon,
time.
or it could be damn the angel
Which,
that's talking to you. That's all
okay,
I'm
because
saying.
you learned a language, you can hear the devil now. Before you learned a language, you could not hear it because we're talking gibberish,
Yeah, it's a
right?
Tower of
So
Babel. I go back to the
now,
Tower of Babel when you
so
say that.
yeah, so now you think you comprehend.
But I
So
want to know who I'm comprehending. You see what I'm saying?
what I'm saying is when you step over the mud, so you don't track up your grandma flow, that's the light talking to you. And it's
Correct.
not in English.
Correct. I got you. I'm not disputing
So you
anything you're
we
saying.
learn we learn
We
English
learn
for
not
we
to,
think we
yeah,
comprehend, right? So
right.
now you can hear the devil talking to you.
Period.
When before you could not understand English.
Yeah, I get what you're
You did
saying.
not comprehend what
I
people were
get what you're
saying,
saying. I get what you're
which
saying. I'm
was
not disputing you at all. I get it. I do get it. But what I want everyone else to get is what God is speaking into me now. Like he speak all the way into you, he speak all the way
but
into
see,
grandma, he speak all the way into everybody, whoever on the panel or not on the panel who listen in the background. He's speaking. Also, the devil speak to us just like God will,
in
but
English.
we got to comprehend it too.
In
Like he
English.
can say, you ain't no good, nobody love you, nobody want you, or you but
You
and then
think
you think that's God talk, well,
you
not
think you
you,
comprehend it.
but God may not be saying that to you. We got to determine who is talking to us.
That's what I'm
Because we
trying to
are
say, but
all
see,
just kind of demon.
I'm
I can say I'm the Messiah. I can say I'm Jesus. I can say I'm a messenger. But I got to know who talking to me because he know everything God knows. That's all I'm saying.
he don't know everything God knows.
Yes, he does.
No,
That's
he
why he was kicked out of heaven.
no, he don't. Right? Because
Okay.
okay, if he know everything God knows, then why does it say that no one knows who the Son of Man is, not even the Son of Man?
I
Right?
got you.
Right? Okay. No
I
one
got you.
knows.
But then you can say the Bible contradicts itself. That's when people say the Bible contradicts itself all day long. You got people saying that. The Bible contradicts itself. It can say love our neighbor, honor our mother, honor our father. Then you got people not doing it. So I get what you're saying. I don't know everything he's saying. I can't comprehend everything he's saying because sometimes I don't know if
The devil is
you
your
know what I'm saying.
flesh. The
Well,
devil,
yeah, it is.
yeah. So the flesh can only be in one place at one time. So therefore, the flesh cannot know everything
No, the flesh don't know everything, and
that God knows.
that's part of Satan as well. But he wanted to rule the kingdom of heaven.
That don't mean he
Cause it,
know everything.
but let's go to the Bible. Let's go to the Bible. Let's look it up. Matter of fact, I don't got
Cootie
my phone.
Cat wanted to rule the kingdom of heaven. I know people ain't gonna get
I
it,
got what you're saying. I got it.
huh?
I got what you're saying, but most people won't. But
Cause
being
it's
around you, I got it.
yeah, Cootie Cat wanted to be good, which is when a
And Dick
man,
wanted to be powerful,
yeah, Cootie Cat wanted to run the world,
and Dick think he override her.
and Dick think he override her.
Yeah,
What I'm saying is the flesh.
sis,
The flesh is your
sis.
mama's womb. It's the cell of your mother's womb.
And
Flesh
without him, she could not
flesh
bear a child.
is woman. Like for even though you call it him, you call that a man, right? You got a man, which is your mind. Flesh is woman.
I'm like, Felicia, I get what you're saying.
Flesh,
I'm not disputing anything that you're saying at
okay,
all.
flesh wanna be God, which is cootie cat.
And just like he gave
But
you the information,
see, you told yourself
he
it was
gave
an
me the
opposite.
information.
You
No, no,
you
no.
told
I'm
yourself
not
it
disputing
was an
anything.
opposite called dick. You feel what
The
I'm saying?
dictionary.
But I was talking about flesh.
Right,
Period.
right. Me
Cootie
too.
cat.
And dick is flesh.
Yeah, cootie cat.
And dick.
See, you have
Separated. God gave you information. He gave
you
me
have a
information. We put
I'm
our
gonna mute you
information
for a second.
together.
1 second. All right,
We
y'all
put
can
our,
continue, but I gotta mute you for a
we,
second.
okay.
Tai,
Yes.
Cosmo said, yes,
Yeah.
you were saying something.
Yeah, baby. You was pulling up some stuff, man. You did you
It hit. I think it hit.
They let you zoom in, sis, and I be telling y'all about this stuff, man, for a long time. Maybe I don't know if I'm looking at an experiment or not, y'all.
It's an
I told y'all
experiment.
about that shape thing. I could never hardly. It looked just like that, sis.
What? Really? The
Like
thing
a
you was
dog
talking
egg shape. Yeah, I always
like
explain
an
this
egg with
to
it?
you.
Yeah.
Man,
Okay.
sis. And then if you look on the top of it, if you could get closer
Let me
to the,
rewind it back a little bit because
I don't know if they
I
doing
guess
this or
this
not,
is
y'all.
the impact.
You're gonna see them are like bodies, dinosaurs, different stuff right there, sis. It's all type of stuff right there.
They done covered it up.
They
Oh man,
covered the ship. It's
they
the
cut.
sun. All the suns are the ships, are the motherships,
Mm, mm,
the
mm, mm,
exes,
mm,
X planets.
mm, mm. I want to get back to power flower and sun. They was talking about sticks and while we were watching the impact.
Yes. Can you replay it, sis?
It's still going. I'm gonna see it from NASA side, see what they got going on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they don't win in the commercials.
Dang.
Talking about they shaking each other hand and all that.
Like, oh yeah,
They
man, we
celebrate what
died.
they celebrated like we hit, but what is the impact? What has it done?
What
Huh?
did
Just put this little color. What is that color? Isn't there a meaning behind that color right there? Or it'd be something that I'm just telling myself, right? Wait,
No, I see
Sun
it,
can
sis.
tell us more about colors and
uh,
power flower because they was building
yeah,
Myself when
straight.
I
It's
look at that,
good, Bill.
I
Hmm.
feeling that.
I don't think you're feeling me.
Mm-hmm.
When you know more
Wait,
than
are
me.
we all on this
I
planet
don't
together, Son?
know more than you. No, you know more than
Ma'am,
me. Wait a minute, hold on, Grandma. You know
that's
more
what
than
I
me.
read
No, no,
too.
no. You know more than me.
I don't
I'm just coming
I
into
Hold
this,
don't
on
know
and
one
more
I
than
second.
you. I just don't
I
One
can be
second. One
dead
second.
wrong,
I,
and you are all
I
right.
don't know more than
And
you
I
because
apologize.
I don't my the language I choose, the words I'm choosing tell you telling yourself what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get that. I'm not disputing that.
So you can't say anyone knows more than you. They're
No,
just not
no.
saying it the way you
Okay.
comprehend
Yeah,
it.
you're right. So I apologize. I'm gonna be quiet and just learn. I'm gonna be quiet. I apologize. I apologize to you, Grandma, and the
You
lady
don't have to
on
be
the.
quiet or
No,
apologize.
no, no,
No.
no, no, no,
Power
no, no,
flower.
no, no.
Can you
I
hear me?
apologize to you. I apologize to you and Wayne and the lady on the thing. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You know
So
all right, babe.
I
Look, you
apologize.
telling yourself
I'm,
that
I'm gonna sit back
anything
and
that
I'm gonna
is
sit back. Yeah,
directed
yeah.
to
I'm gonna
you,
sit back and learn. I'm gonna sit back and learn. That's all. I don't have anything else to say. I'm just gonna sit back and learn.
It was all right, sweetheart.
I'm gonna sit
that's
back and learn. Thank y'all though, but I'm gonna sit back and learn.
all right. That's on you. What you're saying is just as powerful as whoever wrote those words in that King James version. Just the paper now. I'm not talking about the spirit. So how you interpret and how you decide you want to sit back, that's fine. But everything that comes out of your mouth, it comes from you. God resides in you. So you are in what did they say? The word was inspired by
God.
God. That's you. What you're saying out loud is meant for the ear. or for who to hear it. For you to take it back, that's not you standing in your truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it in no way like I know anything more than you, because look
Oh
how,
yeah, I
I
got
don't have doing
you.
doing this doesn't make me any more,
Mm-hmm.
anything
Mm-hmm.
on
I
a
got
screen where
you.
where no one exists. This is outside of me. This is outside of what's in my face and what's going on in front of me, holding my grandson and all that. What you're saying is powerful. It is what it is. And
Yes.
the ear that receives what you're saying is going to receive it the way that they need to receive it for yourself. Everybody's a teacher. Everybody's a
Student.
student.
Yep.
Yep.
So don't feel like that. And sometimes my
No,
tone
I
and
just
stuff
don't want
comes
nobody to
off
feel
some
like I'm
type of way,
over.
but you don't have anything to apologize for.
Yeah, I
No.
don't want nobody to feel like I'm overstepping them. I'm not with them.
Oh
But
no, as many
but
times as you probably done
God
felt like
gave
I
me
overstepped with you,
these words,
honey
so
boo.
I don't want to feel like I'm
Mm-mm,
overstepping
mm-mm,
the boundaries or something. So
uh-uh,
No,
I'm
mm-mm.
no.
just gonna sit back. I'm just gonna sit back and listen more, and then I have a channel. I can go on my whole channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I done been over there. I'm sure come if you have me.
Yeah, I
That's
know
what I'm
you. You
saying. Your
always thank you.
panel has been
You
open.
always come. Thank you for that. You always come. Thank you.
Yeah, you and
Yeah.
you. This is open to you.
Sit back and listen.
Yeah.
As a matter of
Sit
fact, I
back
could
and
sit
learn,
down and
y'all.
listen to you. Would you like to go ahead? Because I could sit down and you be side by side with son. I don't have to say anything. Y'all were
Mm.
building
No,
good. I
I'm
just
good.
wanted
No, I'm
to
good.
go.
Y'all go ahead.
All
Y'all
right.
go. Yeah, y'all
Uh,
good. I'm good. Y'all
this
go
is why
ahead.
I was finna read
Go
what
All
I
ahead.
right.
was.
Power flower.
This is
Thank
why
you.
I was about to read
Oh,
this
thank you.
because you could have. I don't know. It's gonna be read when it's read.
No, go ahead. I'm good. Maybe I was overstepping my bounds.
But Jesus said, "If I may, I read this.
They probably can't hear you, baby.
May I read a parable?
Y'all still here? I don't know what.
Go ahead, baby.
Listening. We're listening.
You
Okay.
muted.
Jesus said, if those who lead you say to you, 'See, the kingdom is in the sky,' then the birds of the sky will precede you. If they say to you, 'It's in the sea,' then the fish will precede you. Rather, the kingdom is inside of you, and it is outside of you. When you come to know yourselves, then you will become known, and you will realize that it is you who are the Son of the living Father. But if you will not know yourselves, you dwell in poverty, and it is you who are that poverty. So, to me, the key, I'm saying it in English, but it's not in English, is you are, or I am, the only one thinking, which is coming to know yourself. When you realize you're the only one thinking, you realize that everything we are saying is what you told yourself it means. Period. I could tell you it mean this, but you still gonna tell yourself it mean this. You go right there where you're standing, because you're the only one that ever seen people walk the earth. You the only one know what people look like. You could try to explain it to me. I'm just gonna tell myself what you're explaining. So no one can lie to you. No one can give you the wrong information. Only you can. No one can lie to you. You taught your, we taught ourselves how to be lied to in English.
Is that for all of the so-called offenses of the Bible or the King James version? I'm telling myself, I'm asking myself what I want to hear an answer to. So, say lie is one of the offenses. Murder, or is a person seeing what they want to see?
Yeah.
Covetousness. So, what applies to lie? No one can lie on you. No one can murder. No one can adultery. But if I'm not seeing it in English,
When one lusts for the flesh, it's called adultery.
and so is a man thinketh, so is he.
Yes.
Okay, just
You
making
are
sure
what
now.
you eat, right? You
And separate,
consume,
right?
we
Okay.
consume, or I consume images through a television.
Hmm.
So therefore, I am what I'm eating.
Oh, so there's that scripture in the Bible and other holy books that says eat the word.
The living word, like,
Okay.
but it's not in English though. The sun tell you I'm coming. I'm saying it in English.
Mhm.
Some say rise, shining here. The sun say I'm here. The sun say I'm coming. You read the living word, and it's not in English. But when you read it and you talk any language, you translating, transcribing truth into the language you feel that the ones you talking to.
So you saying that goes back to that pen, the paper, the spells, the
You
um the
we think
spelling
we Yes, ma'am. We think we comprehend dirt.
words.
Well, we call them words, but word is the sun. Word is
Cause
born.
yes, yes, I get it, Wayne. I sure do. I really do. Cause it what you was reading was saying to me that you were really talking about the cosmos. Cause all books, religious books, really are some books. They cosmic books, and they also talks about creation of life. That's
Hmm.
and that's what I felt in that when you read that. Even
Yeah,
when you came out the King James, it's like I took it where um, like the spells that we've been under, and that's why you keep saying that we are tapped. We are so tapped in to their English, their spelling, their
yeah, and we
um,
can't see the truth unless it's in English.
yes, but only a few would know the Cosmo language as you speaking of now. So I'm thinking this why we here as
Let
together.
him be a fool so that he can be made
So,
righteous. Right?
if everybody don't understand that language, do it make everybody wrong or everybody right? I don't see that. I don't see that it make everybody
Because
wrong.
you
No, it
tell
don't
what
make you wrong. It don't
I'm
make
not
you wrong,
saying you
babe.
wrong. You can't
No,
lie
no,
to
no,
me.
no, no, no.
You
I'm not
can't.
saying you or her or
Anyone.
them or us.
No, I'm
I'm
saying
just speaking in
anyone.
general.
Anyone. When you come under spell, you because you understand how to spell
Mm-hmm.
and you come to the real truth that lives. For you to reverse these spells, because you understand how to spell, you
Mm-hmm.
have to go to the Bible. Excuse me, y'all. You have to go to the Bible to catch back on to let there be light that you are witnessing.
And
Yeah.
that's what I
Right?
did earlier.
Hmm.
I went back to the Bible when I was
No,
telling y'all
listen what I'm
about
saying. No,
everybody was assigned an angel,
no,
everybody
listen.
was assigned a demon.
What I'm saying
That's in
is
the Bible.
you understand how to
Eloquent
spell.
sis. Oh,
You are under spells. And when you come to notice that you
Oh,
are under spells,
shit. Goddamn
and because
crackers.
you think you comprehend any language in any language, if you under French, you understand French.
Right, I got what you're saying. I got that.
So you would
You're
go
talking
to
French.
the French Bible
Right.
because that's the way you hear.
Sis,
You
But
feel what I'm
God,
saying?
but
Because
I got you. But just
did you
check
see
this
it?
out.
Did you see it form the dome?
Spanish, French, English.
Did y'all see that? Because it's pregnant now. All they did was pregnant her army for their ass.
At the end of the day, and in my heart, when that hit, like they did something wrong.
Yeah.
In my that's what just came over me. Like,
Yes,
if,
sis.
guess that's what I want to see. If that's what I feel, and it's some things. It's when you know, you like.
And, and sis, look how it's dark. All right. Look how it's
Uh-huh.
pregnant. Okay. Look how that is shaped just like a pregnant woman. Because when she let go, she already letting it go. I see 10 foil fly now because it's about to hit Florida. I mean, Texas. It's about to hit Texas, he said, in his title.
Okay, I want
Okay.
I want to go over there where tin foil at.
Yeah.
I do
The
want to go
Cosmos,
over there.
yeah, sitting out. They they about to
And
fight.
I do remember you with this description. This description
Yes,
right here. Look.
it's
Yeah, but
dark.
see
It's
that light
light.
coming out of there?
I don't
So
see
if
it,
this
sis.
there look, I'm a can you see the camera? I mean, see the screen? I'm not sharing it.
Babe.
It's not sharing. Okay,
Mm-mm.
hold up. Oh boy. Hold up.
Oh, this is gonna be
I
something.
didn't want to mute. Well, I did. Let me stop lying. They building I like what they're building on, but this right here, see
Look
that
at the
light right
belly
there?
button. Yes, sis.
Yeah,
See
you
the
see it.
darkness? Look, look. Like even in Genesis, the beginning. In
Darkness
the
coming
beginning.
into the light.
In the beginning,
In the
space,
beginning was
matter,
the word.
time. Space, matter, and time. And the three words alone, sis, is space,
Earth, the
matter,
final
time.
frontier.
Because you know, when you was in the womb of your mama, you see her,
Look,
huh?
look, look at
Oh
all the
my
look at that light.
goodness. Do
Look at
y'all
that light.
see her pregnant?
Look at that. Look.
Watch this shit at 12 o'clock midnight.
you said, Grandma,
Watch this at 12 o'clock midnight. What she about to send out on y'all? Y'all better leave it. Y'all better leave her alone.
I had to look at that. Look at that. Look at
Look
that.
at that light I told y'all that's on the bottom of the goddamn ship. That I kept
Look,
explaining to
look,
you. Tell them to go on the
look.
side of it and
They
watch
just went to, they just did a call for look.
it
This
and
is the
do
way I
shit.
see it. This is the way I've heard the story, son. Huh? This is what I want to see. Look, they said
there's nothing there. Right?
they sent the gold disc out, right?
It's not
And that
gonna get.
them gold disc was retrieved. Okay?
That's all.
And
And that's
You
what
see
they
how
do. You
NASA
put
you
a high
sent
five because
hold
you
up.
think you do something. But then I
NASA
think I
sent
see them
out
giving each other
a
high five.
dart. Look, NASA sent out to the ship, that ship. That's just one of the ships.
I
They
told
did a
you,
call to
sis.
war. They did
Thank you for.
it's in my description.
I
Oh
knew
yeah.
they've been watching me for a long time, y'all. I've been doing this shit. They come out there on big cameras on my ass. They the one who took my ass.
Because you're the only one that can. You're the only one that can be
What the
watched.
fuck?
Mm-mm.
What
Yeah.
the fuck,
That's what
y'all?
I want to see.
Huh?
Look, don't go on my energy because they're gonna be like the devil and put something in your head that wasn't there.
Be like
There's
that
nothing there. Like
that
there's
whole
nothing
story.
there. Like touch it.
And
I
look,
see these motherfuckers all the time.
hold on.
What
Let
it
me
smell
touch.
like?
Let me touch.
Right? What it
It
smell like?
smell
Big ass
it
cameras on
smell
my
like
ass.
space.
What
Fuck
space man?
It
ass
smell
See,
like
hoes.
listen, Grandma.
like fried chicken.
I'm telling myself what you're saying.
That was weird as
You feel
fuck.
what I'm saying? I'm telling myself. I'm gonna tell myself it tastes like fried chicken. What you saying?
Oh my god, I gotta hear
Okay.
it.
So now you kind of know how I feel.
I
Since
told
No, I'm
since you
saying,
know that
um,
it tastes like fried chicken to you.
but I'm the only one ever tasted fried chicken.
that was crazy.
Yeah,
Mm-mm,
you have both of them.
mm-mm.
I'm the only one know what fried chicken tastes like. You could try to explain it
I
to me what it tastes like.
know.
What?
Well,
Try to explain it to me then. What fried chicken tastes like, Grandma?
oh, I can't tell you what fried chicken tastes like to you.
You
I'm
can't
telling
because you the only
you,
one. Because
I
you're the only one
can't.
ever
I just said
tasted
it.
it. 'Cause-
Right. So now I'm the only
yeah.
one seeing them blowing, doing a call to war on
Mm.
that right there. I'm the only one seeing it. That's how
Oh
this gonna
shit.
go. That's how we gonna end this one right here, son.
What?
And I'm not. I usually stand by your side, on the side of
Okay,
you.
Grandma, can I
But
please put this? Can I please put this there?
Yeah.
What about the bums on the side of the road?
I wait. Now let's
Hold
go
on.
to experience because I was one of them. Now let's go.
Okay, so during that moment of being on the side of the road, what was I eating?
What were you eating when you were on the side of the road as a bum?
No, you.
Or what was I eating on the
What
side of
was
the road
I?
as a bum?
What was? Okay, what was NASA eating?
What was NASA eating?
Yeah, because you're gonna. Yeah,
At the
because
time of
what?
when I was a bum on the side of the road, I don't know because I was on the side of the road trying to
Because
know how
NASA
I'm gonna
don't.
hustle up some of the fake money that they got so I could go get me a sandwich.
Because
But
NASA don't
hold up,
exist. Because
hold up. Right now, I'm not sitting on the side of the road. I'm
okay,
in
what about
green
the bum?
pastures. Hold up, I'm in green
I'm
pastures.
the bum on the side of
Look,
the road.
you the bum on the side of the road.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay, what did you just now consume?
because you said bum on the side of the road.
I'm
I
the bum on the side of the
consumed
road.
consumed you, the bum on the side of the road, because you just painted that picture.
You told yourself what it looked like.
I told myself what it looked like, and I'm telling myself what it looked like. NASA right now
Period.
just did a call to
But it
war.
ain't no NASA on your screen. Like your screen would be crashed. Like your screen would be crashed if NASA was on your screen.
You always got that good comeback, and don't take that the wrong way.
They used me for experiment,
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, they
and they
experiment. They
still
telling
been
us they
doing it.
experiment. I'm not using you as an experiment. They are
No, they
experimenting on
did.
me. Hold
Yes,
up,
they
and
did.
then they put me as a what you
Because you're
call
the
it, as
only one
an
to
agent.
experiment
Hold
on.
up, exactly,
Yes.
as an
Yes.
agent. Hold up, because they've been documenting me for over 30 years. Okay, now I'm telling you the truth.
Longer than that.
They released
Longer.
listen, released me for oh yeah, before 21 million years. Hold up. My
If
DNA,
it's such a
they
thing.
said goes back 21 million years. This is what they say now.
Ain't
What
no
is
time
naysayers?
ain't no
Naysayers, hold up.
time in eternal life. Like it's
I
no
know I
time.
say I
Oh
existed
man.
before the foundations,
Mm.
just like the word says. But
Oh
I'm
man.
just telling you what these people have told me in
Ain't no people
English.
on that screen.
I ain't
Right.
talking about on the screen. I'm talking about in writing. I'm
Ain't
talking
no
about in
people in the
writing on
writing. Right?
paper.
No.
Ain't
There's
no
no
people in the
giraffe
writing.
in the dictionary. It's
No.
not one giraffe
Hold
in
up.
that
So there's no
dictionary.
there's no
It's no
dockets for the court.
hippopotamus in the
Hold up,
dictionary.
hold up. So when they took Jesus to court, it wasn't no dockets in the court and all that. It was just washing the hands and all that, right? So none of that happened that's in the King James version actually happened because it's dirt. So nothing in that book that's
See,
thus truly exists.
what I'm
No,
saying, no, listen, you didn't
stick
hear
to it.
me.
Oh wait,
The
okay.
King James Version is a living book. I'm not talking about what you could put on your
Okay,
lap,
but it
right? Like
this
I'm not
isn't
talking,
living. We had this
ma'am.
conversation. This isn't living. If I
What?
open up the pages of that leather
My
binder
screen
and
is
I
not
open up
alive.
this, hold up, I open up this screen on this computer as if I opened it up as a book, isn't it the same thing?
This is how they got us to fall in love with AI.
No, I am AI according to them.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, you are because I'm talking to a screen.
Exactly.
Yes,
Exactly. So if I'm AI and I'm nothing
but
to
you're not.
you, I'm
You're
nothing
not.
to you. I'm on the screen and I'm nothing. Son, I'm
I'm talking
nothing.
to the
Everything.
screen is trying to get me to tell it that I love it, right? It's,
Yes.
Yes.
The AI is
it's
waiting for your response.
Yeah, we messing up, sis. Scratch that
Come on, son.
motherfucker.
Say you love it. Tell me, come on,
Hmm.
come on.
I love it.
No,
Nope.
I
Nope.
love you, son. But what does that
Mhm.
not in English? Is it
I
in
never met you
Spanish?
in my life, right? Like, yeah.
That's right. He don't know me. Like I don't know you. You want me to tell you? I don't know you. I ain't never met you a day in my life. I don't know what you look like. You're
Yeah,
nothing
I'm
on that
talking to the
screen.
screen. I'm
I know
talking to
y'all.
the screen.
I ain't
Hold
gonna
on,
say that. I
let me
know
turn it down so I can't hear nothing. Okay, now say that again. Mm.
If you say it and you can't hear nothing, let me put this NASA
Yeah,
call the
duh.
war
y'all.
on the
Yes.
screen.
We all on the ship right now. Shit together.
There's nothing there.
What?
It's messages
I
to think I'm
see
talking to
NASA
you.
someone,
making it up?
right?
Wait. Oh yeah, it ain't no dollars. So the fake money that they say ain't no money going out there. All them billions
Dollars
and
are
billions
baby
and billions of
dolls.
dollars, baby
Ain't no
dolls.
life in baby dolls.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And this a fake
No.
computerized AI simulated rock, right?
Right.
Yep,
Why they want to put that out there? Just for me, right? Just for me to see it. It was just for
yep,
me.
literally.
Yeah.
Literally, just for me. So that's
Yeah.
why I'm
Yeah,
making it about me.
That's
because
right.
you're the only one thinking that you see fried chicken in space.
I
Look,
love
they messing with my people. That was the coming right there. That's just one. That ain't the fleet that my people came on.
it.
The well, my light being came through.
Yeah, because if a
Okay.
fleet was on your screen would be crushed.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
It's a screen.
Yes, that's
Screening.
it.
The
That's
screening. You know how
it.
they use the screens for gold in the river? Huh?
And physical,
Have you ever done that?
and
Get
physical.
that fool's gold.
Yeah,
Right.
yep.
I, yeah, you know they had gold at the bottom, even through the glades of Florida. We used to go on the side and be doing the screen like we trying to get some of the gems or the dirt or the waste,
Wow.
the little
Why?
shiny stuff.
Why?
Yes. I
Why?
did it before, sis, in Florida.
As a child, I don't know why, because we thought we were told that those gems were worth something.
And I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
What is it worth? What's something though? What is something? It could be anything.
Mm-mm. It's to me, it's all dirt. It's all everything is dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All that
Yes.
is dirt.
Yeah,
But
we know
as
how
a
to. We know
child,
how
we
to.
had the screen shaking through the water in the Everglades on the trail.
Which is a physical,
Mm.
right? Which
Okay,
is a physical.
look, son, look. I got
Which
this
is a,
right here, this simulation going right. But I want to ask you what this experimental thing mean. Is it what I'm telling myself?
Mhm.
Is it?
literally. That's why I
It's
don't
what I'm telling
comprehend it.
myself.
You're the only
About
one
this
that
hurricane.
comprehend it.
I'm the only one. So the governor putting out the warnings that he's putting out, right,
I don't know
is
nothing about
made
that.
up.
It will be wars and rumors of wars, right? Like what you looking for
Oh,
has
you
already
right.
come, right?
You
What you
right. You
looking,
right. You
yeah.
right. We don't want to do that. We don't want
Our
to do
mind
that.
already fucked and left like a slut, right? Like, um,
Yeah, you said that in a when I'm taking it in a derogatory manner. I'll take it
oh,
derogatorily.
I apologize. We
Yeah.
already sharing the dictionary.
No, you ain't
We
gotta
already,
apologize.
we
Why
already
we
dictionary sharers. We already sharing dictionary.
so share this NASA experience and tell me why it's hitting the egg and they doing a call to war.
Mass experience and hitting the egg. You the only one that can
You know
see
what?
it,
Look, son,
right? Like,
you know what I respect about you? Because the same way you talk is the way my grandma used to talk, right? And when the hurricane hit, that Hurricane Andrew hit in her little wooden house, the only wooden house on the block now, that was one of the last wooden houses. all the way from Homestead to how much disaster Hurricane Andrew did. Everybody, nobody didn't have power, light, or phone except for my grandma.
Because you in
And
the center. You the only one that noticed, right? Like,
but see, I wasn't there. I was incarcerated. So when the storm came, I was protected by cement and
Yeah,
barbed wires and jail.
you was
So,
protected by
but when I
God.
went to call and check on everybody after the storm, I couldn't get in touch with nobody. If all the phone lines were down, the only one that was open,
You was
and I'm
protected
talking
by
about I
God.
had.
God
you the
protected.
only one that know that they're
You was
there.
protected by God, and the people that you would call good of your heart was protected through you. If you get what I'm saying.
You the only one that was there.
I'm the only one that was there.
That know where your grandma is. You the only one that know.
Mm.
If you can get me saying.
And saying NASA wasn't there to make sure her lights was on either, huh?
NASA is a naysayer. I mean, NASA is a naysayer.
It's how you see. It's how you see. It's how you
NASA ain't paid now phone bill, whatever a bill
it's
is,
how
right?
you
NASA
see.
is your phone bill. Because you're the only one to watch.
No, you watching it with me. Don't you see that rock hitting? Then you see them hit that rock, that rocket hit that rock. Oh, ain't nothing
Well,
on the screen. You ain't see that on the
yeah.
screen. That simulation they
No.
put up
I
there.
see me touching the screen and unmute myself. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm hitting
dog, I thought
rock.
I had the screen up. Dang. Hold
I
up. There you go.
visualized
I
some
apologize, baby, because I saw it and then I got excited. Like what the hell? And then I'm like, what the fuck they celebrate? Hold up. This shit like something I seen in real fucking life.
Yeah, what? Yeah, they celebrating, huh?
Yeah, and they
They having a
celebrate.
party, getting ready to go drink. Like, yeah, we done. What did they do? And it take was just what that burgundy screen. What was my
Amen.
granddaughter? If because my granddaughter was like, Grandma, I don't want to watch that. Right, so I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go. I'm going live. I'm gonna watch it by myself. Right, I could just imagine if she would have watched it, she probably would have been like, what, what?
What is that, girl?
That's it. That's it.
That's what we're looking at. I want to sat here and watch this. I could have been doing something else. Getting into some stuff. And then you gotta go out the room then. You do it just to get you out the room.
Now they
Oh, I'm
talk about this
hungry. It's
hurricane.
gonna
They
be
talk about this
something.
hurricane. I got like what? Nah, I need some cold weather. Bap. Nah, ain't nothing hitting up
NASA.
here. What you talking about?
NASA in the Hebrew means to deceive.
Some of
Yeah.
the
NASA in Hebrew. You know when
Means to,
NASA
which is
emblem,
naysay, right? Which is
NASA's emblem is a meatball.
now she said Vassal in the
they call
Hebrew.
them meteors.
Yeah,
I'm looking
meatball.
Meat eaters.
Mm.
so like
When they
Mm.
looking at the
Cute.
sun, they
Give
looking
me
at you, right?
compo.
They looking at me.
They looking at
When they,
me with the con. Oh, we down back to the pro
because you
cons,
are out of space,
professional
right?
classes.
Yes. They always watching me.
Because
Always.
you are out of space.
Always.
Yes. It's always camera action.
Lights,
Yes. Bunch
camera.
of
Magic,
lights. It's bunch
magic,
like a whole stage, sis.
magic.
Yeah,
What's
I
his
know.
name? Ain't Walt Disney NASA like NASA and Walt Disney,
They work
Yeah.
together. Oh yeah.
which is
Yeah.
Hollywood,
I ain't, I,
right?
I ain't never met Disney. I never met Walter Disney, but I have walked on what they call his experimental communities. You know where you
Mm-hmm.
don't remember your Epcot visit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do work together. NASA, Disney,
Hollywood,
Hollywood.
yeah.
magic,
Hollywood,
All of
magic.
Hollywood. Let's get some music. Hollywood
it.
swinging. Dun, dun, dun. Hollywood.
This is magic. We think we see a meteor on the screen.
I know.
I ain't seen the media in my whole damn life.
We get
Media,
mind. We get mind diction.
media,
I
screw.
ain't
Yeah,
seen it in a
we
while.
getting
Our
screwed.
mind is diction.
We getting
Full
screwed
of
like
diction. Right? Like my mind full of diction.
That's very.
Mm. Well,
they better
addiction
unscrew.
Yeah.
is how the economy is ran. According to them, if we could get, well, they can get
According to
people addicted
you.
to
Right?
anything,
How
according
can we
to
get
the
rid of
screen.
them, Captain?
Nah, ain't no according to me. I've been in programs with uh, people that ain't me. As a matter of fact,
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to know
them
what you're
same
talking
little,
about.
hold up, them same, yeah. But I want you to know what I'm talking about, or try to figure out, or
I
understand,
can't
comprehend.
know. I'm going to
That's why
make
I'm
it
doing this.
up,
I'm not doing this for
which
my
is
health. I'm
false
not doing this
witnessing.
for. I'm not doing this for my health. Okay, well, if King James Version told you it's false witnessing, and you go on with King James Version because you said you were standing by my side. You putting
I'm
King
making up the
James
people.
Version before me.
Okay,
You are
how many
putting King
Caucasians was in the room?
in which room?
Any of them? I'm making it up. I'm making
What are you talking about? In a classroom? In a hotel room? In
any of
what
them.
kind of room you talking about?
You can use any room you would like to think I'm talking about.
Okay, how many Caucasians was in there?
Yeah,
I gotta go back in history. I gotta go in my mind first.
I'm
Hold up.
still
Let
gonna
me
make
go
it
through the
up.
files,
Yeah.
I'm
download.
still, I'm still gonna see the
In the
Caucasian in the room that I
upper
seen. Right, I'm
room.
still gonna see the
In-
same room that I
Okay,
seen.
so how many were in the upper room?
Mm-hmm.
None,
No.
Not how many.
none, cause
King
I don't,
James, how many were in the
cause I'm
upper
false
room?
witnessing your upper room.
You
None.
fault.
No.
You fault. Oh, false witnessing meaning I got you. I got you. No, you're
Uh,
not talking about my false witnessing. I'm talking about yours. I'm talking about how many were in the upper room with you.
None.
None. Or none of my
Mm-hmm.
business. Or none of y'all. None of y'all.
uh,
You making it
You're
up.
not
You,
answering them questions. You know how
you
Jesus
making
did
it up.
evaded
You
all of the
already
questions
got the
in
answer,
the
right?
King
You because
James
you go.
version. You know how Jesus
You
evaded the questions. It was like,
You
what
already
you
got the
say?
answer,
That
right?
ain't what I say. Huh?
You already have you already have the answer because you're making it up.
Dang, am
yeah.
I?
Yes, you just
Mm,
did. And I
mm,
understood it too.
mm. In the upper room.
Because you can only see the
In
truth you
the
live. Period.
upper room. I can only hear who's here with me right now, right?
Yeah.
In the
I'm
upper
always with you.
room.
I'm always up with you,
In
baby. I'm
the,
always with you.
mhm, in the upper
The
room.
cat was running,
Yes, in the upper room.
In-
and to me, you can only see the cat that you see running.
Look,
Yeah.
my cat yesterday was doing all this extra, this all extra loud and everything because it was just me and the cat. Like the house was empty for the weekend. I'm like, no, you ain't showed me this much attention. So I ain't studying you right now. I'm just since you brought up cat, I wanted to talk about my cat.
I like cats.
Me too.
I love cat.
Now. Yeah.
And you know what our cat? Do you have a cat? Ty, you have a
Yes.
cat right
Well,
now?
my daughter had well now it's she had babies, so she got 5 babies right now. And it's the mom and the and
Yeah.
she had another litter. So this is her second litter. So my daughter kept one of her daughters, and she just had a litter. That was a, an
Okay.
experience to see, man. It
Yeah,
looked
I've
like
seen it a
real
couple of
childbirth.
times.
It smelled
Yeah.
like it and everything. I threw up
And
and
you know
ate.
you can't touch them. The mom,
No, we
yeah.
didn't. Yeah. And she already
Um,
had, she moved them. She moved them in because this the first. I used to be scared of cat, so this the first time I ever like let them like a cat bump on me or anything be close to me. But I got
what?
used to them since they've been here, and like
Good.
one of them, like the daughter, like the when I'm coming down the steps and stuff, she like to jump out in back of the couch and like jump all on your leg and stuff.
Grandma
Like
loves King James
peekaboo.
version. She
She
really
playing
is.
like a pick. She be playing games, and she like to fight with you too, wrestle around with you, and
She talks about King James version more than anything.
it's like
King
they
James
humans.
versus
They act
as
human.
addicted.
Yeah, you
They do.
addicted
They
to it.
do. They do.
Yes, they
But
really.
what's
They
the
talk.
the mama name? What's the kitty the mama name?
Um, her name is Ebony, and
Ours is so she black, straight black.
she all black.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
mine same here, and her but her name Kitty Kitty.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
What? Eloy can say Kitty Kitty too.
Yeah,
He say Kitty
yeah.
Kitty Kitty Kitty.
How,
He's
how,
looking
how
around.
old is her kitten, Mama?
Kitty Kitty
Uh,
Kitty Kitty over. Oh, you talking about your cats?
the little kittens. I think they only like a month.
What?
Mhm.
Son, have you had cats before? Son, have you had cats?
Mm.
Hmm? What?
Mhm.
My grandmother, um, uh, because she was always frying fish and conch and stuff, all the cats in the neighborhood would come, and she would throw out
More
the
cat.
bones and stuff and feed all the cats in the neighborhood. So we always had a lot of cats around the house and on the roof and in the trees.
I had more cat than I can count.
I've never
Oh,
got to meet none of my grandmothers.
Huh?
I never met none of my grandmothers.
It takes about 10
ooh! If
minutes.
you look in the mirror,
Mm. I only met one grandfather.
Well,
mm,
I'm not talking.
hmm? What'd you say,
And
Peace and
that's
Flow?
and that's on my dad's side. I never really met really. I used to play with uh like my mom's side of the people, but I didn't know they was my cousins. But we used to play. But I didn't, really never met my mom's side of the family. Only talk to them and stuff on Facebook.
Oh, I've never met my biological father. I mean, just what is in my mind. Um, but my grandmother is close to her 100, and she was the 14th child.
Wow.
So, hmm but we have a severed family tie. So, all them cousins and stuff that I got over there on the islands and stuff, only a few of them I've met face to face.
Mm.
Uh, mhm. It's a whole half a piece of island that my great great grandfather um have under the Farringtons of Far Ringtones land.
Wow.
But the way they did women when it came to inheritance, the girls they didn't get their inheritance of the land, only the males. So see, inheritance land.
Wow. That's why I found out you really don't own the houses for real.
Mm.
I
I
got
mean,
so much information, new information on that.
if you manifest to to keep it in your in your thought by way of thought, I think it probably is possible to keep it for as long because there according I haven't met anybody who's had land, but I've seen it on videos, which isn't really on screen, right? Who
Hmm.
knows whether it's true or not? But
It's all mine.
families that have had land passed on from past 300-400 years, because if that's the case, then it wouldn't be so hard for people to even try to get land now. I don't know.
Hmm.
None of this land belongs to me,
No,
so
it don't.
What you mean? Your flesh is the land.
Yeah,
Mm-mm,
yeah.
mm-mm,
It's it's all yours. But I'm speaking King
mm-mm.
James.
That's no. That's this land is world of the world.
No, the
Before
world
this
don't.
earth, before this earth existed, I existed before this earth existed.
Yeah, which is
Hmm.
Before
you
the
already.
foundations of this land, this graven image,
So
and
who's
that's
in?
I stick to that.
The world don't exist.
Okay, okay then,
You standing there.
okay then. All right, son, I hear you. All right. So the land in front of you, that's under your feet, don't exist.
No, the world don't exist. I'm in Word of God.
Word.
Hey,
Okay.
Eli. Hey,
The word
Eli.
is
Back
an
up.
image on your screen.
Angel.
The sun follow you everywhere you go.
My bird even liked it that
I
way.
call it Word of God. You may call it truth of the world, but no matter where you go, the sun follow you.
Yes,
Period.
yes. That's so true, though.
That's your eyesight.
Of
They
what you
All
give
right.
saying, huh?
you give yourself away to the world that don't exist.
What is it?
And you right here receiving it too, huh?
It's all mine.
Ah, I'm going on that one. Cosmo Kid, Tai had ooh, son, Chief Wayne, Power Flower, special guest, Power Flower, Peaceful Flow.
Flower done
Look,
stepped out,
look.
man.
hmm
Uh,
I didn't turn out to come to be professional or professional confessional, but I just wanted to come up here, to be a false confessor, false
Yeah,
witnessing, like
don't
Son
you
has
know?
said. That's right. He's gonna make sure that the truth is known.
that's right.
Okay.
Uh,
So anytime he is up here, be prepared.
Yes.
Prepared. This is what I'm telling myself for the truth. And
Hmm.
then you need the light. You got Cosmo Kid Young. And when they start the interrogation coming from the other side, then we really gonna be on.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Already know,
So
babe.
thank you for watching the fake NASA dart egg call to war that they got going on. Let me go
Let's
ahead with this
go.
hurricane and see if I can make it dissipate. Huh? See if I can get it not to affect
you
anybody
already
else in
have.
Florida. I
Yeah.
no. I already been pushed. I did hit it from coming over me, but I've been trying to push it. As much cold air from my energy. By myself. That's not false witnessing. I really been trying. It's something like praying, right? Ain't it something like praying? Whatever prayer
There's
is,
some people
because you could be
outside your
a prayer like a eater prayer, eating flesh.
some people out here call it that.
Pray.
But
Oh.
I don't call that prayer. But I have been trying to send it, like cold weather to help push. So hard doing it all on my own. Peace,
Mm.
y'all. Thank you so
It's
much.
easy. It's
We're,
not hard.
it's not
It
where
never
two or
was.
three where two or three are gathered. I'm gonna end this with my conch shell blower. Son, you didn't put the hole in your conch yet? Your conch
No,
shell?
no.
Oh man. Conch shell song. I'm gonna put
Where
that
you
real
put the
quick.
hole at? Where you put
Huh?
the hole? Where do you
You
put the
you
hole?
saw it. You saw up or cut the top of the crown. You see how it spirals at the top of the small spiral, how it starts, and you
Mm-hmm.
cut down. If say there's 11 spokes or 11 spirals, I,
Mm-hmm.
let me see, about the size of your thumb is where you would cut, maybe a little bit lower. I would have to see it, but you can go on YouTube. I know you don't like doing all that YouTube stuff.
Mm-hmm.
and it'll show you some of them will show you exactly where to cut and then clean out the top where you can make that sound.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hmm Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. You know, I.
This was
Mhm.
wonderful.
Mhm.
You funny.
Yep.
I
Here
thank
we
You
y'all.
really,
go.
you really funny.
Thank you so much. Um.
Thank you, baby.
And,
Thank you. Great light to you, my love.
It
there you
was
go.
wonderful hearing you
Greater
voice.
light. Greater light.
Yes, and I'm worried also
Yes.
How you know what you know?
because my nose is the nose, so that because I am the one that knows.
Yeah. We just
You to
don't
know.
get it.
I'm the know.
We to know,
Mhm.
but we don't get
Hmm.
it. The know, but don't get it.
Yes.
Mhm.